Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to today's Section 5 matchup between the Class C Geneseo Blue Devils and the Class B Hornell Red Raiders. First game for both these teams. Bob Pleischer along with Joe Flint. And here we go, Joe.
Yeah, it looks like another good start of the season in this new court. Historically, Geneseo is not a bad basketball program, so
No.
I'm interested to see. Looks like height-wise, we're about even.
Running point for Hornell is Chase Freeland. Tommy Piccolo's on the court as well as Jackson White. Turnaround jumper by
That's a nice
Stutzman.
move by Tanner Stutzman. I'm looking forward to seeing Tanner play this year. He showed a little promise there when he got called up to varsity late in the year in the sectionals.
Yep. Kick around, outside shots. Able to get their own rebound that time. Quickly down course is Chase Freeland. He's going to drive and get fouled.
Yeah, in the NBA, that's an and one. Right here? Okay.
Inbounds, Piccolo, top of the key. White little dipsy doodle that time. Able to Stutzman's got to cut through now. Reset the offense. 2-2 early on here from Maple City Park. Ooh. Beautiful look inside. Unable to finish as Stutzman, though.
Nice block by Noah Riley from Geneseo. Blocked Chase Freeland way out at the three-point arc.
And it's going to be a push that time on Piccolo. Welcome those on Facebook Live. Again, Bob Pleischer, Joe Flint from the Maple City Park A Gym. Broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Work inside. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, number 25, Noah Riley again.
Geneseo takes a 4-0 lead. White from outside, no good. Kind of did a fadeaway that time, Joe. It's not especially.
No, I mean, sometimes that first shot of the season, some people just want to get it out there and get it over with, and I think that's kind of what Jackson White was doing.
Quick turnover by Geneseo that time.
Yeah, it was number 24, Adam Wright. But I think with Jackson, it'll be curious to see how he handles the move up to varsity. He's a 10th grader.
Had some chance later in the season last year to show what he could do, and it's going to be fun to watch him this year and next year. And also Jonas Scotty coming up from JVs is going to be an asset. He was on fire for the JV team this year, so far this week. And there's an outside shot by White.
Right, and we saw Jackson get hot last year. When he gets hot, he's one of those streak shooters that can go off for 30 points.
Yep.
Nice block by Jackson.
Yeah, that's going to be the key right there. We've talked about it year after year about having your point guards play defense underneath, make themselves available for rebounds, blocks, turnovers. Perfect position by White that time.
Again, what I love about Hornell basketball, and to me, year after year, is we play pressure man-to-man defense, typically as our main defense. And I think we put ball pressure on people that aren't used to having ball pressure on them, and I think that's an asset to our team.
Yeah, you're right.
Kind of your West Virginia Bobby Huggins type thing. We get all over people, and sometimes it really makes a difference in the game. Well, early on, you can see that Noah Riley's the guy that for Hornell is they're going to have to stop him. He's got block shots. He's scored 4 to 6 points.
This is the first one off the front of the rim, and that always drives me crazy. You too as a coach. you know, more things can happen. Hey, aim for the back of the rim.
Yep.
Ties things up at 5. Shot no good.
Nice. A Euro step by number 22, Danny Kelly.
And good defense by Colin Bish. Nothing he could really do there.
It's amazing what the TV the kids watch and what they learn from TV. That was obviously a Euro step.
Nice cutter. Couldn't get it to fall, though.
Also, it'll be interesting with Vinny Liberto also. That's number 22 again, Danny Kelly. But with Vinny, he was a kind of a role player last year. Now he's got to transition into a starter.
Yep.
And it is different. It's just different. Now he's going to be relied upon to score.
White pickpocketed.
Danny Kelly with a strip. Nice block by, that's good hustle. That's what Vinny showed last year was hustle.
White with his own rebound.
That's a, you know, and that's a.
And he gets fouled.
And that's a good stretch for Jackson there. You could say maybe he was a little out of control there, but he didn't give up.
No.
Something bad happened. He got in there and missed a shot. He went right back for the rebound. So you got to give him credit there.
Yep, I do. I will give him credit.
Okay, you got it.
No, I mean, you're going to see hustle by these kids. That Hornell has always had a team that's hustled. How many times have you talked to opposing coaches and they say, we always know when we go to Hornell or play Hornell, no matter where it is, we're going to have to run. You know what I mean?
Exactly. When I was coaching AAU basketball and I was coaching against the Batavia guys, they used to say, they like to schedule us because they knew they were going to get punched in the mouth and they wanted to see how their kids would handle it.
That's why I was impressed with the girls we talked about. Girls won Wednesday, scored 23s. That's absolutely amazing. 23s in a game. I think the record for NBA is like 25. What a take by Stutzman. Way to foul that time. Ties things up at 9, Joe.
And early on, I mean, each team's feeling each other out, but a pretty hectic pace early for the early game.
Up front, nobody home, but I didn't see who blocked it down here. Did you see everyone was screaming? I couldn't see.
I missed it myself.
We have two sets of eyes here, and we're both.
Yeah. This is that half-court press that Hornell used effectively last year.
And it works.
Again, it puts people that aren't used to handling the ball in those situations.
The drive, the dish, Stutzman back and forth we go. Outside shot by White, no good. And it's going to be a foul.
I think, I don't mind him shooting that, but I can tell that's a little deep for him because I think he's changing his shot because he's got to get it there.
Right. It doesn't look like a fluid shot. Then he shouldn't be shooting it. Right. Timmy Smith checking in for Hornell for Stutzman. (9-9) on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Again, welcome those watching on Facebook Live. Bob Peischer, Joe Flint from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Nice defense by Hornell that time. Oh, and a foul. Yep, on the arm that time. You could see that one.
Colin Bish, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noah Riley is a guy that Hornell's got to pay attention to inside. Hornell's running around playing tough man-to-man defense, but you can't leave him alone inside.
No. Again, off the front of the rim.
Isaiah Garcia in for Colin Bish. Timmy Smith is also in for Hornell.
Nice hustle by White. The
Nice
kick over.
pass.
Oh, couldn't get it to fall that time. Nice
Good hustle by Timmy
again.
Smith.
Oh, Garcia. I think that ball was going to go outside to Freeland, but he steals the ball. White. No good again. He's got a fake and go right around that time. I think he would have had a good opportunity for a layup there, don't you think, Joe?
Yeah, I think the thing about it is Jackson's got the ability to put it on the floor also.
Right, yeah. I think he wants to make a statement early here with the threes, but I don't think he needs to, you know? I always take the opportunity that you can get. Uh-oh.
I will say this, and a lot of times it's obvious, but you can tell this is the first game of the season for both teams. A lot of turnovers, a little bit of helter-skelter.
Yeesh. See, that one didn't even hit the rim by White.
Oh, I'm really not sure.
I
What a
think
coach will always say in that aspect, we can get that shot with 2 seconds left on the shot clock.
Right, yeah, use the shot clock, work something inside, run a play. And worst thing, you can't let it get to your head either. You gotta. That's why you drive in and get some baskets underneath. Get your confidence back a little bit, you know?
Yeah, shoot a little bit more than rhythm, but he'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. Garcia. Nothing there.
That's what Vinny Liberto does right there. He's kind of your Enos Cantor of the Hornell Red Raiders.
Yep.
Near Knicks Center.
Foul that time. Number 30, Luke Harris. Low-scoring first quarter, but like you said, first game of the year. You're not going to see.
No,
it wasn't like the girls' game where it was
a little bit helter-skelter. What I like about Vinny Liberto's game, he does all the little things out there that maybe not showing up in the stat sheet. He gets his hands on a lot of balls.
Yep. Drive and dish. There we go, the crossover. Ooh, turnover.
That's a good no call.
Yeah. Kick outs. There's a shot.
Wow, number 23, Jake Hamilton with a nice 15-footer.
12-9. Hornell looking for the last shot here. Under 10. No good. So Hornell kind of rusty.
Yep.
So you want to review your insurance and see if you're getting the best deal. You could call that Big Brand Insurance Company. But the big name company can only provide one thing, what they're locked into selling you. But the Ryan Agency is your local independent agency offering options from many top insurance companies.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Come on in. We have great deals on great wheels.
I come to Maple City Dodge because they have the best deals around. Isn't that right, Peyton?
Yep. My daughter asked me why I got a new vehicle, and I told her because I got a smoking deal at Maple City Dodge. Ha ha!
Come on in to Maple City Dodge, where we'll find you the right car at the right price, and I'll guarantee that.
Scrimmages, and you think you know what you have, but sometimes until that first game, and is finding a rhythm with your rotations as a coach, who's coming in, who's coming out, a lot of those things are.
You're right. The Ryan Agencies, thank you for your support. Remax Hometown Choice, 117 Main Street in Hornell. Call 697-3629. Martha Marino, Reggie Gambino. Remax Hometown Choice. And by Main Street Redemption Center. Get your cans and bottles in the Main Street Redemption Center. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. John and Dagan, general and trial practice, serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. John and Dagan. And by Maple City Dodge, Airport Road in North Hornell. No one will undersell Maple City Dodge. Great sales, great service on 2019 Dodge Chrysler Jeep, Maple City Dodge.
Yeah, I think Hornell caused some problems as far with their three-quarter court or half-court press. I think Coach Scholes will probably go back to that. And I think he would rather have us work a little bit more on offense to get a good shot.
Timmy Smith shorts. Jump ball. So good job by Timmy Smith that time.
Year by year, you can see the slow movement to the style of game that's in college and in the pros, and the more emphasis on the three-point game. The only issue I have with that at the high school level is still, I mean, for that math to work, you have to be pretty good at a percentage from three-point
right.
land. Because the math just does not work unless you're, at least 35% from three-point. That's number 24, Adam Wright.
Just under 7 minutes here now. Hornell down 15-9. Jackson White and the foul. Good job, Jackson, that time, and that's what we need to see out of him.
That was a nice take.
Whoops.
I mean, that's the thing with Jackson is he's not just a three-point shooter. He's got a lot of game.
Yeah.
And you can make the argument with him. He'd be better out starting inside and then popping.
Popping, right. Yeah, you're right. Yep. You have no argument from me. White went over the line.
Don't see that call very often.
You did in the JV game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a nice press break.
Nice. Yep, nice press break is right.
I mean, their coach, Coach Paganin, for the Blue Devils, he's got to be happy with that. That was like classic press break.
Geneseo celebrating their early lead here. Today's game brought to you by Mike Palmer Plumbing and Heating, Air Conditioning, Coal Services, State Route 36 in Canisteo. Call 698-4444. Mike Palmer. Need a plumber? Call Palmer. Mike Palmer. Little play on words there. Wyand Chiropractic, Dr. John Wyand, Dr. Joseph McKay. Get well and stay well with a visit to Wyand Chiropractic, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Call 324-7246. Wyand Chiropractic Associates. Then we can squeeze one more in our Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, office in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. Call 585-262-COMP today.
25, Noah Riley at the line, a 6'5", 11th grader.
Piccolo. Oh, that's the closest three we've had opportunity. Stutzman with the rebound. Gets it over to Piccolo. Nice move by
pass.
Timmy. Oh, and Stutzman couldn't clean it up. (18-10) on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Three-pointer, no good.
Tanner Sussman with a rebound. A foul on Danny Kelly from Geneseo.
Yep, so
I mean, early on, Hornell's pressure is bothered them a little bit, but I think Geneseo's got enough ball handlers where so far they've been at least getting it up court and sometimes creating some opportunities.
Oh, Timmy, don't put the ball on the ground. Piccolo. No. Good hustle by Stutzman. Oh, try to cross-court pass, doesn't work. But good hustle. Oh,
like I said, but then, that's the old adage, but then you see, I mean, they watch college, they watch NBA. Cross-court pass is something that they all do now, and it's you gotta know when you're doing it, you gotta know what you're doing.
Exactly. Over the back.
Noah Riley.
That's his second.
Yep.
Good box out that time by Piccolo.
Yep.
Piccolo's going to go to the line. I'm waiting for the ball down here. I'm like, where'd Piccolo go?
Coach Scholes' aspect, I think he's got to get his guys just to settle in a little bit more. They seem a little rushed to want to get a shot off.
Yep.
Fouls on Tanner Stutzman. His no, I don't know if that is his second.
They never put it up there.
Stats people are not cooperating.
There it is. It's first.
First foul. Really, 22 Danny Kelly has been, a kind of a factor the whole game so far.
Yeah.
A lot of steals, a lot of rebounds. He scored.
Yep.
He's kind of got an all-around game going for Geneseo.
Nice steal.
It's a good no call.
White can't get to it. And technical foul.
Looks like a technical foul on number 22, Dan Kelly. I think he was upset. He thought he got hit in the head when Vinny Luberto stole the ball.
Yeah. Must have said something to the official.
The hard part about it, if you're a Geneseo fan, is you don't know what the player said there.
Right.
Obviously, he said something.
Yeah, the ref is there. And sure, he doesn't want to call it technical. You know, that's the whole thing. Parents are getting upset, but you don't want anything. He did good. So bench warning.
Bench warning. Obviously, they took the argument over the technical a little bit too far.
It is. Come on, guys. Play a game. It's a kid's game here. It's no reason to get upset and parents get involved, but that's the way it's going.
12.
Right.
Don't lose the momentum for your team.
Right. You're winning the game. That's mine.
Then Hornell back with that half-court press. Nice movement. Nice take by Jackson White.
foul. It's got to be on the ground.
That's a wonderful take by 24, Adam Wright.
Thought it was on the ground, didn't you, though? Maybe a little continuation.
It was during the step through, so you could be right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell there.
I think for the first game of the year, the refs are going to try to get control. They're probably going to blow the whistle a little bit more because they could feel this game kind of moving in that direction.
Right.
So be careful if you're on defense.
Got to get my score right. 21-15. With all the excitement, I'm missing changing our scoreboard. Nice steal. Freeland.
Definitely kind of glides across the court. He's one of the quicker players Hornell has ever had.
Yep. Good job, Freeland, on the backside here. Defensive. Wheels kind of falling apart. Geneseo.
And I think really Chase has been the one Hornell player who's kind of let the game come to him. He hasn't forced the action yet.
No, he hasn't. Piccolo.
Yeah, that's a
double dribble, yep. He didn't have control of it, but they still got to call that. You know, it is a double dribble.
Yeah, I thought he took 2 dribbles on the first one, so.
I don't think he thought he had control of that.
Right.
Yeah, so it's.
Again, if you're Hornell, you've gotten back in this game. They were down like 8 points. They're down. It's down to a 4-point lead. Take your time.
Yep.
If your coach scores, you got to say, hey, play defense with your feet here. They're going to be calling everything.
Yep.
Oh, nice pass.
Wow, behind the back. Stutzman.
Wow. That's one of the nicer passes you're ever going to see.
It was.
That's what you call spatial recognition. I don't know how he did that.
That was awesome.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't luck, though. He just
Hornell Gardens, a Hurlbut Care community since 1970, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Stop in Monroe Avenue in Hornell. Check out the facilities at Hornell Gardens, right across from St. James Hospital. Of course, First Heritage Federal Credit Union opened up their newest branch on the corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. More than just checking and savings, check out all the services First Heritage can offer you.
Ball's in. Hornell's got this down to a 2-point lead. Colin Bish with a steal.
People diving all over the place. Freeland comes up with it. Wow. I thought he was going to throw it down court.
Give
Piccolo.
both teams credit. They're playing hard.
Yeah.
Kind of doesn't have a feel for the first game of the year, does it?
I know.
Now, we're always criticizing players for not getting on the floor. You can't tonight.
No, I mean they don't need to even mop the floor tonight after this game. It's already been done for them. Piccolo. I think it was incidental contact. And he tried to go turn around and went through him, and Stutzman was right there, so it knocked him down.
He had a couple. Number 30, Luke Harris had a couple of those frustration fouls.
Yeah. Again, another cross court we didn't want to see. And thrown away.
And a luxury for Coach Scholes is bringing back a point guard like Chase that has experience from last year. Even though he had Luke with him last year, Luke Smith.
Yeah.
And the pressure wasn't totally on Chase.
It's on foul on Colin Bish with the illegal screen. Oh, jeez. Those no-look passes.
Yeah, number 30, it kind of likes to make the spectacular pass every time.
Piccolo, good rebound, good position by Piccolo. Nice little crossover. No, then he just airballs it. It would have been nice with the cherry on the top for that one, wouldn't it, Joe?
Yep. And I think this first game of the season, there's a little fatigue involved with some of this.
Yeah.
They're not used to playing this hard for this stretch of minutes.
My jaw's already tired, so I know.
There you go.
Can't imagine what they're going through.
Geneseo in a man-to-man.
I don't mind that turnaround, do you?
I don't mind it. I think he could have got deeper into the paint.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit too far for it.
Yeah.
But I think the idea was great.
And I think maybe he could. I don't think he looked long enough. You know what I mean? I think he was shooting as he was spinning.
Yep.
I think he could have spun, sized him up and shot a little bit. I don't know.
Hornell's going to need him to do that stuff this year.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Stutzman's going to score some. They can get some out of Vinny and Stutzman. I think they got something going as far as a good inside-out game. Because we know we have scores from the outside with Chase and Jackson. Connor Smith in for Hornell. I think if you're on defense on number 30 for Hornell, you got to play him for the pass. He likes to penetrate in the paint, and he's always looking to pass.
Yep.
Ethan Nichols coming in the game for Hornell. After the looks of that free throw, maybe we want to foul number 30.
Yeah, then he'll start making them. It's all ploy. Again, welcome those watching on Facebook Live. Bob Peischer and Joe Flint from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. That's their first point in a long time.
Well, I think Coach Scholes kind of got out of that press because I think Geneseo kind of got some of the points.
Freeland! Nice take by Chase. Stolen away. Oh, and Vinny didn't know where to put that. .2 seconds. What can happen? Anything?
Well, .2. I don't think you can catch and shoot. I think you have to tip it at .2 technically.
Yeah.
I think you need .3 minimum to catch and shoot.
No.
Well, he called it right off the bat.
Would be. What if it went in though? Oh, these fans over here go nuts. So that's going to take us to half. Joe, we'll return with you for the second half after this.
First Heritage Federal Credit Union brings you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's an easy way to earn up to 39 times more interest on your money that just might make you want to dance. ATM refunds, no monthly fees, outstanding local service, and way more interest than those mega banks. What are you waiting for? Switch to free Kasasa checking at First Heritage Federal Credit Union.
If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Okay, welcome back. Got some stats for us?
Yes, I do. For Hornell, Chase Friedland had 6 points, Jackson White had 8 points, and Tanner Stutzman has 7 points. So kind of only 3 guys scoring, but fairly balanced between those 3.
Does that equal 21?
You know. Yes, it does.
Okay,
so
just checking. He stepped over in the back.
And for Geneseo, 7 from Adam Wright, 7 from Noah Riley, and 6 from Dan Kelly was the 3 top scorers for Geneseo. A little bit of foul trouble for Colin Bish with 3 fouls. Tanner Stutzman and Tommy Pickle and Chase Friedland all with 2 fouls. So they got to be careful they don't get a cheap one early.
Yeah. Nice shot, Liberto.
Hornell maybe with their first lead of the game. I'm not positive of that, but.
Nice defense by Stutzman.
Chase Friedland doing a good job in there, getting a piece of the ball, allowing Vinny Liberto to get a rebound. He's just so quick. He's as light as a feather. He just kind of floats around out there.
Light as a butterfly, stings like a bee.
Yep. It's a nice pass by Noah Riley. Danny Kelly unable to convert.
Liberto feeling it, but didn't quite.
Good hustle by
nice
Chase
hustle.
Friedland.
Yep.
And you can take all the fancy stuff he does and those spectacular plays, but he also does the hustle plays too.
Nice underneath. Look, Liberto.
That was Chase Friedland that got a piece of that rebound.
Yeah.
Little nice give and go by Geneseo there. Danny Kelly did a good job of getting it back to number 24, Adam Wright. Unable to convert. Off of Hornell. Geneseo ball. Nice rebound by Jackson White, excuse me.
He doesn't even look, his shot's not even very good. You know what I mean? His legs are spread, you know. I don't know. Does he usually shoot like that?
I just think it's being that far out. I think he has to change his shot a little bit.
But he's had games like that before. I've seen him where he couldn't make anything last year and then comes alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there were some of those games he was.
Oh.
I believe that's Vinny's only his first foul, so. Take that back. He has 3. So Timmy Smith in, as Vinny has 3 fouls. Had Danny Kelly on that one, kept his pivot foot, nice.
Retake the lead. Stutzman.
All right, that's a nice pass by Tommy Piccolo.
White pickpocketed.
And Danny Kelly's had a couple strips on some people. He's pretty good with his hands. I always thought the biggest difference between JV and varsity is, let alone, you know, the physical play, but JV used to get some wide open shots.
Yeah.
You just don't get as many good looks in varsity. So I think if Jake Jackson is patient, I think then he'll get a nice looking three-point shot.
Yeah.
.25, Noah Riley.
So back up by 2. Geneseo. Stutzman kind of shooting from the chest, you know?
Yep.
Not extending his arms and bringing it up.
Right, I think he could have gone straight up and been fine.
Yep.
Foul on 23 on the three-point shot, so Jackson's going to get 3 free throws. But you could tell, I mean, 23 did not argue at all.
No.
So obviously he got him.
So he's might make a 3. I don't say the old-fashioned way,
Yeah.
but and he does. What was that? Jackson. Not sure what was going on there.
Well, and the biggest thing, if you're gonna come in a sophomore, I kind of like what Jackson's doing in that when you come up, you gotta act like you belong.
Yeah.
If you come up and you're not, then you should have just stayed down to JVs anyway.
Right. Good defense by Piccolo.
Good hands by Timmy Smith. Good defense, straight up.
Yep.
Oh, nice black by Jackson.
Right, there you go.
And that's a pretty good 1-2 punch with Jackson and Chase. Gonna have both of them for the next 2 years. Jackson for 3.
Not yet.
Those are the best three-point looks, the ones that come from an inside pass to the outside.
Yep. Wine Chiropractic Associates, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay. Thanks for your support. As always, call 324-7246. Connors and Ferris, call 585-262-COMP. Hornell Gardens, a Hurlbut Care community since 1970. Thanks again for your support. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Airtightofnewyork.com, spray foam insulation. Poulos and Roselle. Elderwood at Hornell. And Rustic Lux, 320 Canasteel Street.
Hornell with a full court press. Wow, 24 is close to travel almost every time. That's 4 fouls on Hornell, so we're going to be in the bonus early here in a close game. Hornell up by 5.
Yeah, I got confused at the scoreboard for some reason.
I don't know. I thought the first referee had it right. I thought Jackson got his hand in there and it went off of Geneseo's leg, but
I thought so too, and then they did overturn it. The guy further away overturned it. I don't like that.
Oh, man.
Now that's a good turnover, yep.
Great thing about Chase, he does it with so little fanfare. He just kind of goes about his business. Not a lot of emotion out of him.
No. Piccolo for 3.
Nice shot by Tommy. Again, a nice kick out pass to the 3-point shooter.
Hornell with its largest lead by 9.
Yeah, I think the pressure is starting to mount a little bit for Geneseo.
Yep.
I don't even know what the turnover numbers are, but I would say it's in favor of Hornell by quite a bit.
Freeland, Timmy Smith, count it! Ethan Nichols and Connor Smith coming in. You got to pass the ball.
Especially if you're not one of the prime ball handlers.
Yep. Dribble because you have to, not because you want to. And that time you got into trouble.
Oh, nice take.
Yep, travel. I think Nichols was surprised he was getting the ball, but you should never be surprised you're getting the ball.
If he would have stepped into the lane earlier, he could have had a nice layup.
Yep.
Geneseo trying to fight through traffic every time.
Yeah.
And you're right, off the dribble they're trying to get through traffic.
Right. Oh!
Nice take by
that was a great move by Piccolo. It just didn't go in.
Yeah.
Oops. Started the clock a little too soon.
Hornell's opened up a 12-point lead. 21 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, in and out.
Right, nice shot.
One second left. No fouls. Huh.
I thought that was Geneseo ball, but
What would they say?
I guess it's Hornell ball.
It is? I can't tell. Ryan Agencies, 3 locations. Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Call 324-7500. Insurance protection. You can rely on the Ryan Agencies. Remax Hometown Choice, Hornell office, located at 117 Main Street in Hornell. Call 697-3629. Remax, a household name. Main Street Redemption Center, get your cans and bottles in the Main Street Redemption Center. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, Saturday and Sunday. John N. Dagan, attorney at law, general and trial practice, serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. 1 second left on the clock. Hornell's ball. No. That wasn't even released in time, so it didn't matter.
The Ryan Agency for all your insurance needs.
Some insurance types work for just one company and can offer choice. But the Ryan Agency is your local independent agency, offering options from many top insurance companies. Declare your insurance independence.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
So here we go, Joe. Start of the 4th.
Start right off doing the same thing, trying to dribble through traffic.
And a foul right away.
A little bit of a frustration trip.
Yeah.
Was all. Again, I just think the Hornell defense took its toll on Geneseo, and it just added up.
Yeah.
It's really offensively, Geneseo hasn't done much.
Oh, pickpocketed. Nice block. I'm not sure if Connor Smith blocked that or not. I'm not sure what was going on. Hornell's ball anyways.
Yeah.
$39-27 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard. Again, Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth with Joe Flint.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass. Beautiful job. Oh. Tommy Piccolo called with a hand on the back.
Again, Geneseo played are out of control trying to dribble through people. I think they got bailed out on that one.
Yeah. Nice inside take that time.
That's the first semblance of offense they've had in quite a while.
Yeah.
Once again, I know we talk about it every year. The benefit of the YMCA program is shown over and over again in the quality ball handlers that Hornell has. These guys play against each other on all these leagues all the way up through, and so we get a number of ball handlers, and it pays off when they get to varsity.
Kind of forced that time by Stutzman.
Yeah, nice rebound by Connor Smith.
Yep. Oh, and there's a foul. That was definitely a foul. I don't know. He's got his hands up, but that was definitely a hit on Chase. We didn't get it on camera, but Chase went flying. Jackson White, is this the one? Yes! He's all smiles, Joe. Travel. Yep. So a quick timeout. First Heritage Federal Credit Union opened up their newest branch in the corners of Mays and Seneca Street. Stop in and check out First Heritage today. Airtight of New York spray foam insulation. Now is the time. Get your house insulated with spray foam insulation at airtightofnewyork.com. Call 368-2842. And Poulos and Roselle, LLP. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos, attorneys at law. Call them at 324-7333. Poulos and Roselle. Elderwood at Hornell. Stop up at 1 Bethesda Drive at Elderwood. Check out their beautiful facility. Give them a call or stop up for a tour today right across the street from Wegmans Walmart Plaza. Tommy Piccolo.
I just mishandled that pass a little bit.
Yep.
And now if you're Coach Scholes, you want to make sure that Hornell continues to run stuff. This is the first game. They got to get better, because they certainly weren't great tonight.
No. The game's not over. Yeah, I mean, it's a little run here by Geneseo could... Oh. Put it up, Liberto. You're the tallest one out there. White. Ooh. Nice try by Piccolo. Ooh, I hope he's all right. Tripped over a line.
Well, it's new paint. The lines are thicker.
Yeah, you're right. No, actually, I think the old ones would be. Nice box out. Yep, Piccolo, good job.
You know, you mentioned that in the first half. He does some of those things great.
Yep.
And little things like that with Chase, I know we talk about him a lot, but we talk about him a lot for a lot of reasons. He shoots the three. Does he stand out there and wait for another one? No, he cut through the lane
right
afterwards. It's things like that make him a great player.
And he was one time wasn't going to play basketball, remember?
Yep.
Last year, 2 years ago, just said he wanted to concentrate on indoor soccer and stuff. But what a loss that would have been for us.
Yep.
Oh, nice try. He'll get better at that, you know.
Yep.
Nice hands up by Vinny. Offensive.
Hey, that's an easy call.
It is an easy call.
Upset, but I thought he was there for a couple seconds.
Yeah, he was. He was standing still. I mean, I don't know what the parents want out of that. I mean, and the coach wasn't arguing at all. When you make a mistake right in front of the coach and you're within a foot, you know you're going to hear it.
I think he wanted a little bit of a ball fake. Can't telegraph your passes.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy. I think he was hoping that Stutzman was going to cut in, and Stutzman didn't.
I think he was right. I think Stutzman, I mean, that turnover is going to go to Tommy, but Stutzman's got to take a step to the basket.
Yeah. Another offensive. 2 in a row by Stutzman. Taking a charge. Isn't that 2 milkshakes? I don't know. Where's he going to store it?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, he could use a few pounds, so.
Yep. Still 44-31, kind of a scoring drought by both teams here in the last couple of minutes. Just our passing has not been very good. Blocked by Freeland up front. The take. Oh, will it go in? No. How about Freeland?
And Geneseo crowd hasn't been right a lot, but they might be right on the travel on that one.
On this one down here?
Right.
Yeah. But about Freeland down here with the block?
Oh, my God.
That was a nice.
I mean, that's what makes him great.
Yeah.
He's never idle.
Idle hands.
And as the best player, you cannot say that he's been a ball hog.
No.
He's an unselfish player. He's not thinking how many points can I score. He just is not.
Almost another charge there.
I mean, the best thing that Coach Scholes could do is to make sure the youngsters in the crowd learn how to play the game the right way, and Chase plays the game the right way.
Yep.
So if they're going to come watch him, and watch when he doesn't have the ball and see how much he's hustling on every play.
Yep. And all the players have had their moments tonight. You know what I mean? You've seen a lot of good plays by a lot of players here on this court. The laces.
The long shoelace.
It's the first time I think I've seen a stoppage from laces in a long time. He tripped over his lace that time.
Well.
How many times? I mean, seriously, between yesterday and today, I don't know how many violations I have seen at that level there, underneath, on the free throws. It's happened a ton of times.
Yeah. I know they're frustrated, but they cannot keep dribbling through 4 people.
Yeah.
It's their first game, too, though. I mean, some of that is correctable things. Nice pass by Jackson.
Yep, nice pass.
Colin came up gimping there a little bit.
Got to be
He's
careful.
had the injury from last season.
Take him out. Yeah. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Hopefully it's not a reoccurrence. He did come down on that all the way down the one leg.
Yeah.
I could not tell if it's the bad leg or not.
Oh, shoot that. They had an open shot, don't you think? Or a chance to take it. Piccolo. 3.
Boy, Tommy had a nice shot tonight. I think he's got 3 3-pointers. And I bet you he's only shot 5, so he's got a high percentage from 3-point arc.
Another timeout. Full timeout this time. Rustic Lux at 320 Geneseo Street, looking for that unusual item, furniture that's been repurposed, repainted, and not just repainted, but touched with a little love, stopping at Rustic Lux, 320 Geneseo Street in Hornell. The Ryan Agencies, again, 3 locations to serve you well: Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 57 Broadway. Call 324-7500. The Ryan Agencies. Remax Hometown Choice, thanks for your support. Just kind of scan through our ads here one more time. Main Street Redemption Center, thanks again. If I can. There we go. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice. Maybe I can't scan through them. Maple City Dodge. There we go. We're having a little internet.
So I see Rustic Lux. That's a new sponsor.
Yep, they're kitty corner across from JC's Cafe, across from 7-Eleven. Yep. We got a couple new sponsors since basketball last year. The Ryan Agencies, Elderwood, Hornell Gardens. Well, they were in there last year.
What does Rustic Lux do?
They take old furniture and, you know, they make it look rustic. You know, and that rustic look people like.
Okay.
It's really kind of a neat operation. Andrea Zangi owns it.
Oh, okay. Danny Kelly with the bucket for Geneseo. Oh, nice steal by Danny Kelly.
Offensive again. Who took it that time? I couldn't tell. Both guys.
He hit both guys. So I know Tanner was one of them, but I don't know what they're wanting from that, though.
You talking about the fans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either. You guys are standing still and they hit them.
Point lead, 58 seconds left. I will say this, that Dan Kelly for Geneseo has played hard a whole game. He's kept him kind of in this game.
Yeah. No fouls.
These are even these possessions can be beneficial for Coach Scholes as far as teaching them. So when they're playing one of those in-conference games.
Yep. I think we're still on. And they're waiting. So that's going to do it. Hornell wins. Any final thoughts, Joe?
Final thoughts is that certainly Hornell got better as the game went on. I think the ball pressure that Hornell put on Geneseo's ball handlers was the difference.
Yep. So for Joe Flynn, I'm Bob Peischer. Until next Wednesday when Hornell plays again right here, we'll see you then.